So we're gonna go with.
Let's
We're
start
gonna
with
start with
Judge.
Judge Mathis. All right, let me read the caption. Judge Mathis says reconciliation with his wife is near. He's been spending time with her again and hasn't, excuse me, left the house since she since he got in trouble for his busy schedule. White Star GB.
Mm,
We spoke about this on a previous show where
yeah.
he had a run-in with like TMZ, and he was at the airport talking about how he was having some trouble in his marriage because of his busy schedule. And I guess based on his moving from the show, from the TV, he would be spending more time with his wife, and he wasn't.
Mhm.
So now, he said he wasn't going to give up on his marriage. Now he's saying he's trying to reconcile.
Right.
What do you feel about this one?
I feel two ways. The first way is I'm going to take everything at face value, and his wife looks completely insane. To think that a man who's worked his whole career, grinded, can't have a little time to adjust to being home and do all the things that he wanted to do. At the end of the day, like, we're all married people, right? But we are all individual people as well too, right?
Agree.
Where we have to strike a little bit of a balance between the individual and the collective, right?
Yes.
Maybe he put a little bit too much into the individual
Mm-hmm.
bag, after coming off of a grind. Like, he hasn't been around, but he put too much into like those golf dates and the playing pool and hanging out, drinking late, and all those things that he couldn't do when he was on the grind. That's me taking everything at face value. She looks incredibly selfish, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, me looking deeper into it and getting a little old man wisdom from Judge Mathis and his wife, she played a new trick by filing for a divorce, right? Maybe there was a chick, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she's not making it where she look crazy if she come back home.
Wow, I never thought about it like that.
So those are my two angles where, like, yo, I'm gonna put the heat on you publicly, but I'm not going to make it look crazy. I'm still gonna protect our union so that when I do, or if I do come home after threatening you publicly like this, I don't look crazy coming home.
Mm.
Those are
Yeah.
my two takes.
Okay, I get it because
Alright.
I really thought the whole his wife is filing for divorce because he's just too busy.
It's
I
crazy.
thought that was a crock of
Yeah.
crock of shit.
Famously, Ari from Entourage
Mm-hmm.
came into that same problem, right? He was too busy grinding, promised his wife that he was going to retire,
Mm-hmm.
and he just kept going back to the game, and finally she got sick and left him. You know what I mean?
Maybe it could
And I
actually.
felt like she was so, I didn't hate her.
Mhm.
Like, I empathized with her because she came from money, so they really didn't need it. But his passion, his career, like, he was good at being a he was good at being a
He was
agent.
Asian. Yeah.
Yeah, like, he was good at his job, and he had a second run at it.
So, do you think it's selfish to kind of strip a man of like his identity?
Yes.
Like his identity
Yes.
was
Yeah.
being out there working,
Yes.
doing his show and doing all the other stuff that he was doing.
Yeah.
And she wants to kind of take that away from him.
It's grounds for a divorce
On his end?
for her end. Like, I don't think he would file. I don't think the man in that case would file, but he wouldn't concede to his wife, which would force her hand into divorcing. And I completely understand all parties.
Honestly, I just feel like it's so difficult with these situations because there are certain expectations of being a man to bring certain things to the table.
Yeah.
And it's like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't.
Man,
like if everything is the way it is on the surface from what they're saying, yeah, you kind of gotta I understand you can't neglect your relationship, you can't neglect your significant other,
but life is hard.
But you know who you married. And then definitely 39 years in, I think women get a little more they're not as reactive to things that happen with their husbands. They
Well,
kind of
if
they
you're
kind of know
doing
in a
your
sense what.
job as a husband good enough, they don't feel like nothing's wrong. Nothing ever happened. The roof never leaked. Like shit never had. Like nothing ever had. We never had any catastrophes.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as it happened, like it smashed it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, as soon as you know,
Yeah. Yeah. I hear you.
and that's why I deem it selfish. Or we could go to conspiracy theorists and go the other way, which I am, even if things don't have to happen, but sometimes you have a thought about it happening and you're looking at it and be like, that would be dope if she handled that other situation. Let's just say he had a little young thing that he was running around with. He was just fucking them girls. He was gonna get right back. You know what I mean? But he got a little goofy with the new pussy. You know what I mean?
That's what I think it is.
Right.
Like him being out and him being ripping and running.
Mm.
If he had a little thing going on here or there,
Right.
while he's working, all right, now you're slowing down on your career. Let's slow down on that extra activity too.
Right.
That's
or I found out, and let's put an end to this. Matter of fact, nah. Call up TMZ. Yo, Judge Mathis getting a divorce, file the work and all that. He paying for it. You gotta publicly fight for me. He publicly fighting for his wife, which, as a married man, is admirable.
Why though?
I mean, we always say
he didn't publicly disrespect her or something come out publicly.
Right.
Like why would you put him in that position where he has to fight for his marriage in the public eye?
Because certain people know how much he was wilding, and maybe like, yo,
the world didn't know though. Maybe some insiders knew.
Yeah.
I don't know how cool that is, bro. I don't know how cool that is. But shout outs to Judge Mathis. Hopefully everything works out for him.
Well, all right. Let's juxtapose this to another celebrity couple getting a divorce, Cardi B and Offset. Since we left, she was rumored to be with like an NFL player, but that kind of passed.
Or Stephon Diggs?
Yeah. But I think they
Did it pass or it's been...
I don't know if it was debunked. I don't know what really happened, but no one's talking about it no more. So it's like maybe water under the bridge. But it's like it revisits that conversation. Like, on y'all break as being married, can your wife smash another nigga? Like,
she could do whatever she want, but it doesn't mean you're gonna like it. You know what I mean?
Expand on liking it and the consequences of not liking it.
If you make the decision to take a break, you got to know that's one of the possibilities. You got to take, that's a risk that you're willing to take.
Right.
That if we're taking a break, because chances are when a dude wants to take a break, it's because he hitting something too, or he got another situation.
He ain't trying to hide no more.
Yeah, he tired of hiding, and he like, yo, I want to kind of explore the situation until it runs out, and then I could probably come back to you if it don't work out.
You want to smash something in the open. So let's bring it to another celebrity couple, DDG and Haley Bailey, who recently had a child, and they were a young couple.
I thought they were like a good looking young couple that I thought they were like real deal.
I did too. The kind of strange thing about it, and it's like it happens all the time, but I've never really seen it happen in this way, is that he announced the breakup. And it was kind of like, okay. Could you imagine like doing that? Like what are the pros and cons of like announcing that you broken up with your wife? I mean, with your girl or a baby mom, whatever.
If I was cheating, and I don't want that to come out first.
Right.
I could just say we decided to part ways amicably, versus it coming out that I got another chick, I got another baby on the way, or something.
Okay.
Right. If it gives me some time that when the world finds out about my new girlfriend, its time has already passed, and it's like, I already split up with her, so I'm moving on. Versus me overlapping situations.
What are the cons of
it? You just don't. You had a kid, and now you not with the mother anymore.
Yeah,
and
but aren't you putting your baby moms on the market now?
Yeah,
that's wild.
Yeah, in a sense, but she just had a baby, right?
I think that means nothing.
So I don't know how many.
We just had a rumor of a dude smashing with a baby in her.
Yeah, that's wild to me.
So you know what I mean? Like, yo,
that's
you
wild
putting your baby moms on the market right off the rip. Like, yo, you're tweeting like, yo, going like that tweet.
Would you do that though?
Go and get them, boys.
Would you do that?
What's
right? A female, a woman. I don't even call it female. A female.
Why females like bad?
Yeah, it's just like it's just so. I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's just like archaic type of shit. You know, like
no, but it is what it is,
like
right?
Caveman shit. Like just female, male, like a
But
woman.
not
right?
what they are.
Yeah, but they're much more than that. We're much more a man, a woman.
No, but a woman is a adult female, right?
I don't call men males. Like, yo, that male. You understand what I'm saying?
Why not?
I just don't use the terminology.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I very rarely, I don't refer to men as like that male over there. So I'm not gonna do it for women, right?
But it's not offensive. Is it offensive or it's like?
Some people think it's offensive.
Why?
I don't know why. I can't tell you why.
Okay.
And it's one of those things that, all right, well, just to save myself the trouble, let me just not use it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But would you, like, if it was a chick?
Well, chick is not offensive, right?
I'm sorry. I'm a work in progress. I'm a work in progress, right?
Joint.
I am a work in progress. So I'm gonna have slip ups, right? If there's a woman, right, that is married, she hasn't really divorced as of yet. She's on separated, but she's pregnant by another dude, right? And I don't know how pregnant she is. Would you slide in and smash it?
Nah, that's nah.
We are talking, it's not just any woman.
All right, but we talking about he's a celebrity, he's a star, he's whatever he is. Like, it's not like a regular dude that's like, I want clout for sleeping with.
You can get regular chicks, like
chick.
smash the pregnant chick.
Clout.
Is she like famous? Like,
clout is relative though, Ronco.
Like, is famous pussy better than regular pussy? Like,
I don't think so. Like, yo, I just wouldn't. Like, yo, you got too much going on. Like, holla at me when you drop that. You understand what I'm saying? Holla at me when you drop it.
It's like beating Michael Jordan in 1-on-1 if he's in a wheelchair. Like, it's not you hate like, yo, I smashed Cardi, but she was pregnant. I'm like, okay, well, that's not a flex. Like, that's not a.
It's definitely still a flex somewhere.
How's it a flex?
Flex somewhere? That's a weird flex.
I'm willing to bet.
Offset probably be like, yo, shit, I ain't want to sleep with her, so go ahead. You know, I ain't want to smash.
Not that I would want to, but if I just happen to come around a group of my guys,
yeah,
I'm gonna be wrong. It might be an asterisk.
Exactly. It's an asterisk. It's
definitely an asterisk.
It's definitely an asterisk.
It's an asterisk. But to say that I did it, it's still.
I broke her water.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're talking about. Like, yo, like, look at the timeline. Like, I was
nasty work. Nasty work nonetheless.
Yeah. I'd be like, yo, you gotta wait till all that's done with.
It might not be there when you wait. Niggas is thirsty, but like, if you get in action, like, you gonna go to the pregnant chick? Like,
no, that's what I'm saying.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
That's why she must have just found out that she was conceiving, or something. Because I can't see him, a dude that's superstar dude in the city that's popping to have beautiful women all over, to be like, yo, I'm gonna smash this while she pregnant, and she got a belly going on or something like that. Like, nah, I don't think you do that.
Like I said, outside of the belly, I do feel like, like, we ever heard that term? Everybody has a plan to get punched in the face.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like those are ethics that we can uphold until Cardi B slides in your DM. And it's like, you say no?
Nah.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Not Cardi B.
Nah.
Shout out to Cardi B.
Nice looking,
Now,
nice looking woman there, pal.
if it's my
Very-
woman,
very
if it's
nice
my
looking.
woman, I don't know. I probably if it's my woman, all right, we could do what we do
Very-
all day.
Yeah,
You understand what I'm
of
saying?
course.
But like, yo, if it's some new action or something like
Also,
that, nah, I ain't doing that.
too, how old is the young guy?
Probably like late 20s.
I
get it.
I
I
do
get it.
think you're
Keep going.
speaking with a much more mature
Mm.
brain, a much more you're not speaking from a place of
30.
attempting to rank or living in a life of ranking, trying to rate yourself and things of that nature. That's something that is great conversation around a table, isn't it? With 20-year-old guys. 20-year-old guys talking about, yo, son, let me tell you what I did, bro.
Yeah.
You didn't really do that, yo, son. I did.
No, but when the
Son,
homies ask you like how it went, be like, yo, she just left Lamar's class. I picked her up. You know, like she pregnant though, fam. Like,
That's a fact.
nigga,
That's a fact.
like it's not a stunt. Like it's not a stunt.
But I
It's
do,
like,
but I do think that you guys are coming from a place of not only privilege. I do want to lay that out. Y'all are sitting here privileged up, but not only from privilege, but also not really thinking. If you're 21, 2, 3, you know what I'm saying? She's 32. Also, too, she's older.
yo,
right?
even the
So
snipers, even the
so
killers.
You think the swindle game from a 30-year-old woman, 32-year-old woman talking to a 20-something-year-old man is also probably quite persuasive. You know what I'm saying? Might be able to show you a little something. Like I said, hopefully it wasn't no real belly going on if that's the real case.
Yeah.
It was just information that you got.
Maybe. Hope. I don't know. That's his prerogative. If he wanted it, I don't know. He could wait.
Right,
I think he
Cardi
could wait for that.
Cardi
He could,
B, I need you to slide in both of these niggas DMs.
think
I
they-
want to hear that. I want to hear this G'd up talk.